What's up? It's month 3 with Project Fi. It's your boy. I'll take you out, guy. Here. Month 3. It's still going strong for me. My last phone bill was pretty decent. It was $29 plus tax, like 33. So I'm averaging about $30 a month. I'm still on the $40 plan though. I got the 2 gigs and unlimited talking text. Now, well, I didn't really talk about my last video. The signal switching and all that. Okay, so Fi is this application by a developer. He's working close with Project Fi. And you have to ask, you gotta ask him for the actual application. You can't just go on the Google Play Store and get it. You have to go through the actual Fi community and ask for it. So yeah, so this Fi application, it's pretty much basic. Well, what it allows you to do is it allows you to switch from T-Mobile or Sprint. Now, you can do the Sprint, T-Mobile. It's been updating lately. He's been updating it to get it to where it's working for everybody. And you can go to next. It'll auto switch for you. You can do the dollar. So basically, you get the dollar for Sprint or Towers, a Sprint network or T-Mobile network, and you just put it in your regular dollar right here, and then you hit paste. Of course, you hit paste and paste it right there, and then it should switch simultaneously or switch automatically. It also has a widget, so you can actually use the widget as well. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah. So it has a widget to let you know what you're even using, Wi-Fi, and your data, which network you're on. And that's pretty much the basics of it. Like, if you feel that T-Mobile is really weak in your area and Sprint's better, you want to switch Sprint, you just use the app to switch Sprint. Now, it's another application a lot of people are using with Project Fi, and I am too. It's called Phono. Now, Phono tells you exactly what network you're on and exactly what you're using, the bands, all your operating system information, all that there, everything pretty much. Now, last month I had posted up a screenshot that when I was using Sprint's tower, Sprint network or whatever, I was roaming, right? And it showed Boost Mobile. Now, Boost Mobile isn't just a regular, it's not a top carrier. It's underneath Sprint. So, and people was like, how you getting Boost Mobile? And I was like, well, because Boost Mobile's under Sprint. And that's because I was roaming. I wasn't getting any real signal with T-Mobile or Sprint. But it was strong enough to get me a, you know, like 2G or something like that. 2G or, like I said, roaming. And I know a lot of people been getting AT&T, Verizon, roaming carriers, companies as well. So, actually, Project Fi, Google Fi is actually more powerful than what people think. And not only that, let's see. Okay, we can talk about Hangouts dollar and stuff. Now, if you want all your messages from Hangouts and SMS, you would basically go through your settings, and you would merge conversations. Like if a person you know is using Hangouts, and they also got a phone number, you just merge all their conversations together, and you get all their messages within Hangouts. Now that does kill data though. So if you're not a data hoarder, or you know you're not all about data, then I would recommend making your Project Fi number into Google Hangouts dollar and all that stuff. But it works. So it's definitely a go. I'll give it a go for what it's worth. If you're on Wi-Fi all the time like I am, it definitely works. And like I said, SMS is disabled. But if I want Hangouts to be my default, I can do that. And then all my not applications, but all my messages from SMS, from my phone number, will pop up in Google Hangouts app. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, like, what's the point in all that? I mean, you want to keep like all your applications. If you want to keep all your numbers intact and all the people, you know, contacting you, then it comes in handy. Now, a lot of people are saying, you know, are complaining about Google Voice and all that. You can still use Google Voice with Project Fi. I mean, just keep it separately, though. You can still, like I said, you can still read my messages. I mean, you can still read your messages. You can still get audio. Another thing, well, I think just with Android, period, Android 6.0, you have visual and you have playback audio. So with the default dollar, you can still do the voicemail and all that. So I mean, it's just how you want to use it. I mean, Project Fi is like it's more crazy and sick than you would think. And for all the people that's using iPhones and all that, y'all can talk smack about, you know, Project Fi, whatever. But to me, like I said, my experience with it, I really had no issues. I had no problems. I don't know why everybody else is having it. I mean, I have a couple of hiccups. Like I said, like sometimes I lost signal and I was on roaming, but they gave me like a lower like carrier, like Boost Mobile or something like that. So I was still able to text. I was still able to call. I was still able to get online, and you know, you can still be able to use Chrome or whatever. So it's like it just varies, and people still talking about the pricing. It's still overpriced, but at the same time, if you're not using enough data, and look here, check this out. All right, you already have a data connection thing. You already have a data status. So you just go to more settings in your data, and it'll show you exactly how much data you've been using. And you can set a limit to your data. So if you don't want to go over a certain amount, then you ain't got to. And then you can track all the applications that's using up all the data. So I don't see what the big issue is with anything. Like basically Android 5.0 and up is basically giving you your information right from the drop down screen. So all you have to do is just tap in. Here's all your information. I even did a video on that. So check out that video if you didn't understand how to check your data usage or how to change it. I got a video about that as well. But my overall experience with Project Fi 3 months in, it's still going strong. It's still great. I don't plan on switching at all back to T-Mobile or Sprint or whatever, because I'm technically using both of them underneath Google. Excuse me, my bad. But yeah, if you have any questions about Project Fi, like I said, you could use Google Hangouts. You can still use Google Voice. I mean, you can set all that up into your Project Fi account. Matter of fact, I mean, I don't even care. Let's go to my Project Fi account real quick. I don't even look here. Okay, you go to billing. Now, actually, yeah, you go to billing. Is it billing? No, you go to support. No, actually, it is your account. All right, you go down to the bottom. You can set up your voicemail. You can set up your call forwarding, your alerts, how you want to get alerted and things like that. So, I mean, the Project Fi application itself is self-explanatory. I don't understand what people are not getting. I think I am kind of having a little issue with the app, but, you know, it's probably a little hiccup. I probably just got to reset my phone or something like that. But, yeah. And like I said, I use the Hangout Dollar. You can use that. I use that on Wi-Fi, and you got unlimited talking text, so no one should be complaining here. At least you're texting free. I mean, just about. The texting and unlimited talking call is $20. So, I mean, you can't beat $20. I mean, at 1 gig, I know 1 gig is like $10. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, this is just my experience. I mean, everybody else it different and it varies. So I apologize for if I offended anybody that's not having a good time with Project Fi. But leave comments below. Holla at your boy. Peace.